This person is not the king that you thought that they were, and your job right now is to break down that illusion. Who they showed you at the beginning of the relationship that they seemed to be is not who they really are. That was purely to trap you in to this connection, and you are staying stuck, and your job is to free yourself. That is so clear, because I got the Tower card and the Four of Crystals in terms of asking Spirit for advice for you. It's literally like, you got to let this relationship go and take some time to recalibrate, to recover with the Four of Crystals, and really take care of yourself. And you'll be able to recognize the signs of love bombing in the future in a better way. But it's okay that you made this mistake this time. You just have to really show with the Strength card some compassion for yourself and be honest with yourself and take care of yourself, because this person is not going to become the person that you want them to be. Who they showed themselves at the beginning is not who they are able to consistently be. I do feel like your friends with the Three of Cups have also been telling you this. There's friends of you that have been trying to give you this advice and you haven't wanted to hear it. But again, I'm also seeing with the World card and the Page of Crystals, it's like, it's time to let this go. It's time to see the bigger picture here. Okay, like, end this cycle. You are getting trapped into a cycle with this person because when you do start to pull back, or you do start to feel like really lonely and isolated, they come in with just the right amount of warmth that you need to stay kind of stuck in this cycle with them. And now it's time for you to just be like, no, I know better. I know better, and I don't need to stay in this cycle with them. Now, part of what's hard is because you really loved the person that they showed you at the beginning of the connection, and you're like, but they're capable of that. But they're not capable of that in a sustainable way. They only do it to keep you stuck to them, all right? It's not for the long term. And so you're having a hard time though, because that's the person you want to be in a relationship with. And what I'm seeing with the Two of Wands and the Ten of Stars is that now you can imagine getting that type of treatment consistently and understand that that is actually a possible type of treatment, and somebody will be able to do that in a sustainable way that grows and grows over time though. With the Two of Wands and the Ten of Stars, it's also telling me that like there's somebody else out there that's going to be for you. It was 222 on the timer, as I just said that. And I'm just getting that like it's somebody who it will build in an appropriate way. This person came in and would kind of try to like sweep you off your feet, and literally you did come off your feet, so you were ungrounded, and now it's time to get back regrounded and face this reality. But because you were swept off your feet and just enjoying the joy and the fun and the pleasure of it all at the beginning, you got trapped in here. And so this is just something that you have to recognize, kind of a lesson that you need to learn. And then this whole stack of cards was together. So first we have the Eight of Cups, which is also very much about recognizing that sometimes we need to walk away from something that we feel emotionally connected to because we know it's not actually for our highest good, okay? Then we have the Temperance card. You've waited long enough to see if this relationship could be for you, and you know that it's not. It's not. Okay, I'm sorry to say it, but like this is not the connection for you. I see the Seven of Crystals. This is about deceit. This is about lying. This is about betrayal. This is about secrets. And this person that you are so stuck on, this person is showing themselves to be a version of them when they need you to stay. But the real version of them is the person that's hurting you. The real version of them, the one that's much more consistently there, is this person that is not going to be loving towards you, okay? And so with the Nine of Wands, your job is to have firm boundaries, protect your heart. You have to protect yourself from this person. And honestly, you kind of have to protect yourself from yourself, because you're continuing to stay trapped with this person and causing more and more heartache and heartbreak with the Three of Crystals. I'm not seeing this relationship go to a place that is happy for you again. The happiness was kind of an illusion at the beginning. So this is a lesson for you to learn now. With the Flower of Life and the Six of Stars, what I'm getting is that like, you can't just keep on giving and hoping that finally you're going to receive. At some point, you have to cut your losses. You have to realize that when you give, and you're not receiving, or you only receive so little in return, that's a sign of an imbalanced connection. And your job is to find a balanced connection. And that is going to be out there for you. That is out there for you, but I'm just not seeing it with this person. So it's really giving that it's time for you to walk away from this connection. And of course, there's the line in the song, Bills by Destiny's Child, which if you hear that song, it's a huge sign of synchronicity for you. It's like, so we are through. So we are through. And that's what you need to do here. That's the advice from Spirit. And I trust that you can walk this path forward so that you can honor you and find the right connection for you going forward. But if you ever need help, you can always book a personal reading with me at the link in my bio. I would be happy to work with you.